Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kara and today I am doing a first impressions review on two Maybelline products that recently came out. The first one is this Master Contour by Face Studio. I use the color Light. There are two shades and this retails for $12.99. And then I also decided to include another just little freebie thing. This is the Vivid Matte Liquid in number 10 Nude Flush. The Vivid Matte Liquid was $7.99 where I got it. I did get it for half off, but I thought I would include the price. So I was super excited that they came out with all these new products. So I hope you guys find this video helpful. Please give it a thumbs up if you do and leave me any kind of comment down below. As always, I love to hear from you, and let's just get on into the video. I'm so excited. This is my first time opening this up. I have been on the hunt for this for quite some time, ever since it came out, and people were talking about it. So here's my first time opening it. Okay, so first you get this teeny tiny brush. I don't even think this would work for anything unless you wanted to really I don't know. Yeah, there's that. Not sure if I'll ever use this. Maybe on my eye, actually. Maybe. It comes with 3 colors. It doesn't open up all the way. It has contour, blush, and highlight. And then on the back, there's little instructions. So that could be really helpful if you're new to makeup or anything like that. And I'm just going to go into the contour, and I'm so excited. Okay. Lately I've been bronzing my face just kind of all over. I haven't been really contouring, so this will be a little different than what I've been doing. So first, I will say it's a lot warmer on the skin than I initially thought in the pan, which I really like. I don't like a super gray or cool tone contour. So like I said, I've really been focusing on bronzing, and kind of that's just what I've been doing my makeup like. So that for me is perfect. You may not want that if you want a super cool toned gray what is that called? Gray undertone contour. I would say this is a lot more of a bronzer in how I would use it, at least. So I really like that, but yeah, just pointing that out in case that's something you do not want. And I will also say it's super easy to blend. I kind of put it on a little harsh at first, and then it's just really easy to kind of blend it out and make it look a little more natural. So that's also good for beginners or just anyone who goes heavy-handed like I do a lot of the time. I'm really excited because Maybelline doesn't have any other kind of bronzers that I've ever tried and liked, so that's really cool. And I'm using the e.l.f. small stippling brush in case you're wondering. So like I said, I really like the contour. I think it's very nice. I think it's well created and pigmented and just easy to blend all the stuff you normally look for. It's a lot more warm tone than it is cool, so it may not be a perfect kind of shadow contour if that's what you're looking for, but it definitely is a very nice powder. And now I'm just going to take the blush shade, of course. You know, it's 1, 2, 3 process here, and it's just a really basic, pretty pink. I think it could go with a lot of different looks and be an everyday color. So I'm just going to take my Real Techniques blush brush. This is what I use all the time, and I'm just going to put it on the apple of my cheeks and then bring it backwards. So it's a very pigmented pink blush, which I like. I think it's a pretty color. The only thing I would say is it's definitely a lot more pigmented than the contour color was. I did the normal amount that I would typically do when I pick it up with my brush, and it was just, you know, right on there. But it was pretty easy to kind of blend out and make it look okay, so that makes it all better that it's really easy to blend if you do go overboard. So that would again be very good for beginners who might happen to have a heavier hand, even though I'm not really a beginner and I still have a heavy hand. So yeah, just pointing that out. And now I'm taking this highlight, which I am so excited about. Ooh. Okay, I'm excited. That looks freaking gorgeous. Ooh, okay, so this is kind of like a pearly, kind of, not, it doesn't have like shimmer straight in it, but it does have a nice gleam. I can see that. So I'm just going to take the e.l.f. blush brush. This is what I use for my highlight, just kind of on the very ends. It's not as like intense as I normally like my highlights. I'm in love with Champagne Pop, which, as I'm sure you know, you can kind of see it like across the room type of thing. But this is like a really nice light highlight. I do like it for, you know, a more simple day, I guess. But yeah, I'm not sure. It's just not being picked up very well on my brush. And even when I swatched it on my hand, I don't know if you'll be able to see that at all, but it's just like a very natural kind of highlight, which is not bad at all. It's just whatever you're preferring or whatever you're using it for. So it's definitely more like a day friendly kind of highlight. So far, I can just say I really am impressed with this palette. I think it's beautiful and I'm just a really big fan. I think it retails for $12.99, which is pretty steep for the drugstore, but again, you get 3 different products, so it's like $4.33 for each pan or each, you know, powder you get in here, and they're pretty big sizes, I would say. So I mean, I really like it. I think it's gonna be an awesome product in my collection. Yeah, so that's just my first impressions on that. And then when I saw the Maybelline display, I decided to pick this up as well. The Vivid Matte Liquid in, what color is this? This is like the neutral one. Yeah, Nude Flush number 10. So they have like a more like bare nude. This one is kind of a little more pinky. I actually did put this on last night just to kind of figure out like the wearability on it and stuff like that for my video. First, I want to say that the wand gives a lot. It's very kind of wiggly, which will really help with the application process. I really liked that last night when I tried it on. And I think this color is just really pretty. So let me stop talking and put it all on really quick. So this is what the color looks like in Nude Flush. I really like it. This is totally like my color. It's very nudie and pink and just kind of easy to wear. I will say, I have a few tidbits about it. It kind of smells not like a normal, how do I say this? It doesn't smell bad, but also doesn't necessarily smell good. It just kind of smells like a very light fragrance of like fake rose. It's just kind of interesting. I know that can really off-put some people, but like I said, it's not too overbearing or anything like that, which is, you know, a positive, I think. It's just kind of subtle and just, I don't know how to explain it really, but it's definitely a smell is there. Another thing I don't particularly understand is it says it's a vivid matte liquid, so you kind of get the impression that it's like a liquid lipstick. But I wore this for like an hour and a half last night, just kind of wearing it around in my bedroom. It never really fully dried, which like a liquid lipstick is kind of matte and just worn in. And this says matte on the container, but it just stayed kind of creamy. Not that that's bad. I kind of enjoyed it. It was very like moisturizing feeling and hydrating, but when you're claiming to be matte, you should probably be matte. I really like the texture of it. I did not think it dried out my lips at all. Like I said, it was very hydrating because it stayed so creamy. So I mean, as you can see now, it's kind of very like creamy and glossy almost, but not matte. So I'm not sure what they're trying to get at with that. I do like it. I've seen a ton of other videos about these products by Tati. She's one of my favorites and she did a great review on it. You should definitely check it out. But yeah, that's the only thing I would have to say. I really like the color. This is totally a me color, but yeah, that's the only thing I would have to say about that. That's it for my first impressions review on these two products. I hope you guys liked it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Again, leave me any kind of comment down below, like I always say, and I will see you in my next one. Bye everyone!